My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Elden Ring here in the Divine Tower of Caelad's Center. It's time to continue our ascent. I want to get this great rune activated. Then we need to go back to the Round Table Hold so that I can actually check out what Godrick's, no, hang on. Radahn's remembrance would give us. Because, I don't know, dude totally could have a great sword or something like that. A great sword with maybe some gravitational power in there, a little bit of a faith attunement that maybe I can reach with the 12 I already have invested for the beastly vitality stuff I want to do. Also, I should go back to Godskin and check that place out again. See if maybe I have another death route to give that guy. Yeah. Woof. Y'all are serious. Alright, well, get poisoned. Come on then. Coming out here. Speaking of casting some of the stuff that Godskin gave me, why don't I cast some of the stuff that Godskin gave me? Hey. No fair, only I can do that. I have the greatsword, you have the other one. Alright, fine. I'll guard counter you. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna guard counter you if you're doing a gold swing. I can't guard counter you when I'm on the green, damn it. I needed to... I forgot all golf terminology I've ever heard, including just on the green. I see. A summoning pool is available to us. And we're being offered what looks like a non-traditional way to descend the tower. I need to go to the top though, right? Well, I mean, if I can go up, is it the other way around? Hang on. Doesn't open from the side. Okay, so I'm gonna mark that I can go down here. There was another way out on the initial platform I began, which I'll just have another look at. Also probably just pick up more of my flasks because we will just be going straight past the site of grace. Excellent. Yeah, so this goes up. Huh. The fact that there is this summoning pool down there makes me think that maybe I have to go down first and fight a boss, maybe? Road's open. Well, there's my, there we go, that's what we want to do. We ascend. I don't know if it's going to expect me to jump off onto any of those side ledges there. I hope not. It's the closest to Praise the Sun I basically have. I see. Should I send this back down? I'm gonna preemptively send this back down. Because if I want to go back down myself, I just teleport to the side of grace there. Okay, so we can see over to... That's Godskin and the Bestial Sanctum there. Wow, that Bestial Sanctum actually goes down deeper than I thought. Hang on. It doesn't look like it's, like, contiguous of the same structure. But I wonder. We spent a lot of time trying in the other area near the minor air tree to drop onto roots to descend. I can't see anything over in that area that looks like it's more than just architecture. But it also might just be way out of my draw distance at this point, so... I should mentally mark that for when I go and check out Godskin. I almost just rolled straight to my death. Oops. I've got to remember that I can't just use circle to exit the telescope. That's not what it do. Ah. Power. Restore the power of the Great Rune. Radahn's Great Rune. Let's check out what it does. Can I check it in my main inventory? I think it's a key item in my main inventory. It is indeed. Raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina. The Great Rune of the Shield Bearer Radahn. Radahn was amongst the children of Rennala and Radahn, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagund's union with Queen Marika. The Great Rune burns to resist the encroachment of the Scarlet Rot. The first demigods were Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. So the first demigods, the demigods being the children of Rennala and Radahn. Rennala and Radahn, or Rennala and Queen Marika? I may actually already know that, but just have gotten a little confused by the two pieces of text I'd written in read rather in the word I'm looking for is immediately after. In sequence. I'm gonna just say in sequence. Let's teleport back down and then find out what that summoning pool's all about. Yes, it was left. Unfortunately, re-summoning these fools as well. I'm just going to deal with guard counters, I think. Easiest way to. Yep. There's the one around the corner as well. So I hold and wait. Hey, buddy. Just one at a time, thanks. Hit me. I don't want him to do, like, a multi-hit hit. God. Really? They're gonna try and be very, very mean. I knew the other one was there. That means you should, really, by all rights, fight me both at the same time. There we go. You can take the guard counter and die. Draining a couple of my Crimson Flasks here, you know I don't appreciate it. Off the edge. Come on. Bye-bye. Does not open from this side, and then... whoop! As we've scouted this before. Is this actually something I can offer or burn? It looks a lot like I would be able to burn it. Thankfully, I do have Flame Sling. Again, we are talking about a game series where you had to just hold a torch to a windmill if you wanted to make some progress in an area, so... forgive me for being a little paranoid. Okay, I can go around the side if I want to get down there. I could probably try and do a jump as well. That one... That looks like that might be a survivable fall over on that left-hand side. But is this going to achieve the same ends? Damn. I think I'm going to have to go down this path multiple times in order to get everything here. So... well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, hang on. I say that, and yet... when the game shatters ground under you, it looks like it also gives you the ability to just survive any drop. Well, not any drop, right? Unless you hit a death plane. It just allows you to survive to fall damage, specifically. Golden Rune 12. And... come on, one of these days. I'm waiting for it. Come on, please. I'm not seeing a survivable fall from here. Oh, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. I think it's trying to make me drop on. Yep. It totally is. Jump and... whew! Made it. Okay, so across and then down again. Makes the most sense from here. I do think I could probably survive if I went directly down onto that ledge, but I'm gonna go with what appears to be more intended here. Perfect. Cut around to the left or the right. I mean, so cutting around to the right gives me the ability to send that back up. I'm not certain whether I'm sending that back up for safety's sake. Like, is that going to be a path that I can take in the future? Unfortunately, this nerd is going to be a real annoyance. Bye-bye. I mean, at least he will try. Ah, I see a item over on that side. Mine eyes spy an item. There's also a ladder over there. We go for the item first. I should be pretty wary of both sides here at all times. Oh, you have an interesting weapon, friend. Who are you? Hang on. I just want to see everything I can about him. Dude, that is an incredible sword. I don't think I've seen much black and white magic, but I also didn't see the status effect of death applied to me there. So I don't really know the allegiances or faction of that guy at all. Dump and then dump and then dump. Stab. Very much backstab fishing there, sure. Maybe a little bit, yeah. Dude, why'd you put your shield down? You have a spear. Kinda embarrassing. Okay, off to the left-hand side would be our safety. So that's the ability for us to descend if we need to, right? So I think I can survive this drop. God. Oh, it's gonna be really embarrassing if I can't. That's 12k souls. I'll just be killing there. Alright, let's flask. I think that just protects us against our next attack. Do I have another soft cotton at the moment? No soft cotton? Alright. Too far. I had to try because it's a lot more optimistic than the alternative, which is... Oh boy. Having to fight my way back down again in the jumping puzzle and the battles. Yay. It's okay, I just need to get... Whoa! Dude! Will you, like, cool it? For just a second. We can be so cool. I just need to find my repeatable and efficient way for absolutely donking on these nerds. If I could do it without spending 3 flasks of Crimson Tears here, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't necessarily have anything against it. I feel like literally that passage is where my souls were. All I needed to do was defeat that guy who was blocking our final piece of progress and I would have been fine. Guess that's actually like 2,000 souls over here, huh? Runes! They're runes, not souls, sorry. Runes, 2,000 runes over here, 2,388. Sorry, let me be more precise. I'm gonna occasionally call them souls, and that's just gonna happen. Alright, here we go. I was kind of scared there that it was gonna count me as having hit stable land halfway through, and having given me a new fall distance. Okay, God. This one is just walk off. Drop. This one is jump. Then again. One more time. And one more for the road. What if I also spun around the other way this time? Well, actually, you're already looking at me. Fine. Keeps picking up his arms and then putting them back down again. Bit confused about this, bud. I'm not certain. Do you want some or not? If you want some, come and get some. If you don't want some, just jump off already. Save us both the time. Actually, is this going to give me the ability to try and get an approach from behind upon them? Doesn't look like it. No survivable fall distance there. Very unlikely to just be a random ladder there. Okay, fine. My journey around this area has been futile. That's the next degree downwards, but not accessible from this side. Maybe at some point in the future we can see a... there we go. A side of grace, very, very far there at the bottom. All I need to do is jump and land directly on that side of grace, and if I have the APM strats and I hit triangle fast enough, I'll touch the side of grace, I'll get the waypoint, and everything will be fine. Buddy, that kind of footwork ought to get you expelled from this tower. And it may soon. That was close. That was closer than I would have liked it to be. That's okay, though. I only have the most scary man to deal with still. Thankfully, he is a humanoid enemy, so knowing that means he's far less likely to have, you know, attacks that telegraph differently than their actual hit, or feint attacks and things like that. It's just I also don't know the full repertoire of his moveset. One thing maybe I want to do in advance is just check up this ladder, just in case this is actually the connection point back to here, and they're basically just giving you the ability to safely come back and fight that guy again. Alternatively, it might just be a dead end and I can just mark it off. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oof. Totally is. Absolutely 100%. Happy to have done it then. Come on. One. I definitely can't descend that without dying. I'll get a couple splinters to save some time. You, sir. Are you flammable? Wow. Such evasive maneuvers. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, honestly, what that most puts me in mind of is Black Flame. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad news for you, bud. I'm gonna yell and then savagely destroy you. Yay! Black Flame! Black Flame Monk Greaves. The Black Flame monks, enthralled by their gods, the god-slaying Black Flame, became traitors, abandoned their posts as guardians. The seduction of a taboo is never easily spurned. About double our weight, lower immunity, lower focus and vitality, significantly higher poise. Yeah, reasonably double defense stats against most things. Save lightning. because it's metal. I should have just believed in myself and not gone and unlocked that passage. Who needs passages back? I'm not going back. Rune. That we came up from. So yes, this is go back around to that, which will fall. And just in case, as well as to clear that beacon, make my way around here and make certain there's nothing that could use my attention. Nothing could. Down we go. Survives. Fall damage. It only matters when the game says it does. Oh. That legitimately looked like it could have possibly been a jump up point from above, but it's not from below. And that looks like death down there. That just looks like the end of my life should I have attempted it. Lost Grace discovered. So we had the Tower of Caelid Center, Tower of Caelid Basement. We'll note that the Divine Tower in Limgrave was just straight up, get to the top, get the Great Rune, that's it. So this is expanding my conception of what these areas are. Oh, buddy. That's like incredible aggression. Sure do respect it. Please stop doing it. I think I can ground you off of this. There we go. The power of my heavy weapon is the poise damage, and especially if I'm fighting a humanoid enemy, I should always be looking to maximize it. Yep. So this would actually be a relatively good region. Specifically, that that side of Grace would be a relatively good region if I wanted to farm the gear from them. No NPC here who wants to be summoned specifically, it looks like. Godskin Apostle. Hello. Oh! But he got spins. Okay. I'm gonna need to get a much better look at their attack pattern, which means I should probably down my own aggression for a period of time here. And see if maybe there's better armor choices I could be wearing. Tree's Favor, Clawmark's Seal in the other hand. They are hypermobile. I don't expect I'm gonna be able to get good spells off on them consistently there. Really wish I could just get the Rusted Anchor over the kind of limit it is currently experiencing that is making it worse than Lordshorn. Because I think I'm just missing enough Smithing Stone 3s or something like that still to do that. Is it 3s? Yeah, because I need 4... No, I need... Yeah, because this goes up to +9. So I need 2 more Smithing Stone 3s in order to make the Rusted Anchor immediately a... because this would be able to pay for all the levels up until 12 already, because it's 2, 4, 6, so it's got 12. It can easily get that level. And then I get 1 more level in Smithing Stone. So I would literally make it level 13 instantly with 2 more Smithing Stone 3s. Just a weird gating there. Hey, no fair. Stomp. The no fair I was identifying was them existing, I guess. That's 8,000, so that's not bad. That's not half bad at all. Let me get some wolves in this fight. Excuse me? How dare you cast a black flame at me? Don't you know what I did to your friends? Oh, that's why you're doing it. I said, okay, yeah, well, that makes sense. Ooh, managed to get a heavy attack in there. I think another jump heavy might, yep, down him. You've got a lot of HP. That was 1.8 and it did barely anything there. That's okay. I don't have a lot of wolves though. It's a problem I think I'm going to increasingly be running into in this fight. No! That's not fair. I needed that. Oh, this is bad. I need to know what the windup is for the spinning... Excuse me? Phase change of... You just split your legs from me? What? Excuse me? My man is made of flubber now. What? I am deeply impressed. Yeah, it's time for me to die. I shouldn't have made that previous attack. So they have an alternate face on their hood, which it appears they pull down in some sort of a ceremonial fashion as they hyperextend their torso to the point of personal oblivion. All right. Got him. Wow, the other one gave me 8.6 thousand. That is the difference of having golden eyes. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Wow, that was a pretty bad summon, as it turns out. Wow. I must have been on like a non-blocking angle from the target there. Which will happen. Big curved sword. But even with my guard up, that was enough to take down my full HP bar. The fact that my most successful fight against this target was broadly based around like completely invalidating their ability to do anything to me. You know, having summoned in the fight, them coming back up and just absolutely destroying the enemy on my behalf. Keeping up our poise damage, obviously building their own poise damage. All of it doesn't leave me super hopeful with respect to my matchup here. That was really bad. Okay. We need to think. I'm not used to this having to think. All right, let's see what we can do. RER armor. So, whilst maintaining medium load, I'm likely looking to get as much slash resist as I possibly can. So we see the most slash resist comes with the exile armor on the body. Highest slash resist is from the banished knight gauntlets there. Here, the black flame monk greaves. We don't change the helmet. We can't change the helmet. That's not a helmet. That's our head. As for the rest of these, I do kind of believe that those are going to be better than anything else, possibly. But I guess this is a relatively minor across-the-board increasement. Increase, I rather. Something I could do is, yeah, there. Claw Talisman. Enhancing jump attacks, because I'll be trying to use a lot of those against the enemy here. There's raising my own poise with the Bull Talisman. Critically, it's restoring my own HP, raises defense while my HP is low. Uses Dex or Faith. Slowly restores HP. Oh, you're really slow, I have to imagine. Yeah, it looks like maybe the best thing I can do here is enhance my jump attacks. I also have another memory slot, so if I have another spell that seems like it'll be useful specifically in this scenario, let's have a look. I do have enchanting my right hand armament with poison. I don't know, maybe. Flame Cleanse Me, unlikely to be useful at all in this instance. Flame Sling is not going to be capable of doing anything to this enemy. They're too fast, so Catch Flame is actually far more likely to be able to do anything worth a damn. Increases holy damage. Sure. I mean, God, maybe that's the reason to put the Clawmark Seal back in my left hand at the moment. Right? We go for Poison Armament. So I poison buff my armament, and then I go into the fight. Thump. 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 Roll away. Jump. Thump. And kill him. That didn't look like it actually even poisoned the enemy at any point there. Ooh, Black Flame Monk Gauntlets. I should actually have a quick look to see if they will be better on their slash resist. Absolutely not. Categorically worse. Black Flame Monks. Section to do. Okay, same. It's just the same as it was in the other one. Let's rebuff here. Because then I've got to drink the Flask of Cerulean Tears, enter, and then summon. That's so bad. Oh my God. It's the spin. It's the spin attack. I still can't see its wind up. It looks like all of the other attacks coming out. So I see the wind up. I don't see the wind up for it. I think I see the wind up for it, or I don't. I think I see the wind up for a normal attack, I think is what I'm trying to say. And then suddenly there's a blade thing in my face and I get sprung. Gotta pull up quick. And that's the way the cookie crumbled. We'll do the exact same tech we did last time, although I'll make sure to actually get myself back to a defensive flask in time here. Oh my God. The slashing attacks. I mean, I'm assuming it's slashing damage the entire time. Buddy. Do I have any sacrificial twigs? I know I forsook them a while ago, but do I? I don't think I do. No. So that's just 25k souls I have to say goodbye to, I think. I don't know if I'm currently capable. Because what's really demonstrating our capability right now? The fact that we killed Radahn, that was a spectacle fight. The fact that we made our way to this area, We had to ignore a lot of enemies in order to actually get here. The fact that we could get the boss down to second phase seems way more aggressive here.
Hang on. I mean, look. Just in case. Yeah, it's not a good showing for us that there's only one attack that I can do. I absolutely have no poise damage on the enemy at that point. So I'll tell you this, I recognize that going away from them is actually the worst direction I can move there. Absolutely familiar. But I can't afford to go close either. There's no safe place for me there. I don't know. I think it's time to call it discretion and valor. I want some smithing stone 3s. Where would I find those? We only find the most bomb-ass smithing stones of all time in Caelid. This area is mostly smithing stone 1s, I think. And also, I'm gonna have to find something new in the area, really. Liurnia? Maybe Liurnia is what I'm looking for right now. We've spoken about it before. There's a lot of Liurnia to see, and I lack a lot of that Liurnian lake in sight. If only there was a word for sight that started with L. Please. Actually, if only alliteration actually affected absolutely anything at all. But I would have settled for the L. Some say I do. Where are we going? So that's over to Gronk. Again, I don't think I have any new death roots to hand in. Nope. Petrified ruins. So I think we have fully explored this area before. Whoop. Material. You will come with me. So really I'm looking to get back into the fray of it and to, yeah, landscape features, I guess, easiest way to say it. I think that these ruins aren't marked. They're not going to be particularly important at all. I will still trace over them. And get a Sight of Grace as well as a purple for my efforts. Thank you. A Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook. I'm going to guess that's for making, you know, like glintstone scraps and stuff like that. The consumable darts that you can throw. Well, not darts, but consumable that you can throw. Throwables. Not really our build. Speaking of our build, I've been waiting for our build to be well manifest within the world, and save Gronk, it isn't really? Save Gronk and just like a big heavy weapon, it isn't really? A lot of the big heavy weapons that I've seen have required some faith investment. I don't like that at all. I'm leaving. You don't have to. Whoa, never mind. This is the thing, isn't it? Hang on. Summon some doggies. Yeah, this is a specific encounter, I believe. It's not a boss encounter. Doesn't look like it, at least. But what a weird way for this all to manifest otherwise. Oh my god! It just came out of invisibility to directly in front of me. Okay. Are these being resummoned, or are there just that many of them? God, they're so frantic! Stop! I just tried to jump and it just put me out of the air. It was like, nope, back down. Okay, thankfully I still have a lone wolf on my side. What are or were you? Ghost Glovewit number 2, that is a non-renewable resource, so that's not going to get summoned back. A ritual pot, well, we assume not going to get summoned back, because nothing that drops a unique item 100% of the time usually does. Great Violet there. Another Great Violet. Am I still being cast upon here? Or was it just that target from multiple different directions? And they were trying to protect, it looks like at least. Haha, Smithing Stone number 3, exactly what I was looking for. I need just one more, please. Just one more. Travel to another location. I mean, how far are we from... Oh, we're extremely close to the site of grace that we just picked up, so easy. Where are we off to? Any of the lakeside being here. I have no use for this area right now. I mean... You know what I ought to do? Let's put a castle marker here. I still haven't explored, like, that area at all, so maybe we should do that. But it doesn't feel like Raya Lucaria is the area that I want to open in the final 3 minutes of a video. You know? Instead, perhaps, we roam a little here in the Layscar Ruins. Make sure that I border on the left here as best I can. Did I? I think I just ran through y'all for an item before. Seems like a me way to have accomplished that. Sorry about the camera spinning in this area. Sacramental Bud? Crystal Bud. Damn. I'll take a Crystal Bud. They're still apparently rare. That said, some of the things in this game that have said that they have been rare, like, there has been a site of grace that spawns directly next to, like, 8 of them. It's like, oh, okay. Not that rare. Hello? Hello, dungeon. The Lakeside Crystal Cave. We got a site of grace inside there? We well, and a chest. I'll even check this one out first. An arteria leaf. And some grace for us to touch. Did I, where did I last lose my souls? Yeah, yes, it was still in the Divine Tower. Good. So there's nothing else for me to get at the moment. I'm gonna pop a squat right here and say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Elden Ring. Series playlist up at the top left. YouTube's recommendation down below. Streaming past the names of people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays at or above the thank tier. And a special thanks to this episode to Doyler. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see y'all next time? Next time.